Hi, I'm Mayor Jim Dodge with this week's board meeting brief. Monday night's meeting covered a lot of ground as usual and with several decisions that directly affect our residents and our community. We started by approving a contract for a water main lining project in the Crystal Tree neighborhood. The water main in that area has been experiencing frequent breaks and leaks, has been frustrating for residents. This project will help prevent those disruptions and keep the neighborhood's water system reliable and moving forward. We also approved the purchase of several replacement vehicles for public works, their trucks, but also police vehicles, some of which are new for the expanded police department. Included in that group is an electric utility vehicle for the Orland Park Emergency Management Agency, and those updates will help our police and public work teams continue providing the high-level service you Orland Park residents expect. The board picked up our discussion on our legislative priorities. Since May of 2025, Orland Park has brought in significant funding through strong collaboration with our partners and legislators in Springfield. We're working hard to rebuild relationships. This week, the board identified new priorities for our legislative lobbyists to pursue, including funding for infrastructure improvements, key intersection upgrades, and sustainable pension funding for the entire state. All of that to support the long-term growth in our community. We also took a look at the possible purchase of the former Riviera Country Club property. Our idea is being explored as to whether or not one day it could become a facility similar to the Sportsplex. Before any decisions are made, the board approved bringing in a firm to conduct a facility assessment so we know exactly what we're dealing with and we have a very clear understanding of what would be needed. Another important approval was the renovation and modernization of the Orland Park Aquatic Center and the Orland Park Health and Fitness Pool. This includes replacing aging pool equipment and expanding the Aquatic Center pump building. These updates are necessary to keep our pool safe, reliable, and ready for families and Orland Park residents to enjoy all year. The board approved updates to the village's responsible bidder ordinance. Those changes clean up the language to improve transparency and consistency when evaluating contractors, making sure that our process is clearer and more accountable. I'm very excited about the fact that it will help support apprenticeship programs to get training for young people who want to enter the trades. I also do want to touch on something else. Public meetings should always be a place for respectful conversation and honest debate. Disagreements are normal, but personal attacks and unfounded accusations simply are not helpful. In fact, they're hurtful. At this week's meeting, time was spent on an issue that was easily disproven, instantly disproven, and could have been handled with a simple clarification email to the village manager or his staff. You, our residents, deserve better use of their time, staying focused on facts and how we move our community forward. When residents, businesses, and local government thoughtfully work together, we will build a stronger Orland Park. So thank you for staying engaged, and I'll see you around town.